This is breaking news from KSL.
Breaking this morning, a new wildfire in North Ogden spreading to 300 acres in a matter of hours. Right now, people living in the area are under evacuation orders.
At one point, the fire burned close to power lines, posing a major threat. We do know no homes have been destroyed. Thanks so much for waking up with us and joining us on KSL today. I'm Deja Brown.
Good morning. I'm Tamara Baifanua. We have team coverage on the fire and the impact it brings. We have Matt Johnson tracking the winds and any other fire danger in our state right now. But first, we want to go to news specialist Brian Carlson live in North Ogden this morning. Brian, what do we know?
Well, Deja and Tamara, I can tell you we're on the edge of the evacuation zone where those 150 homes have been evacuated. We've been here for a little more than an hour, and over that time we've noticed a lot of unusual activity where you have more cars coming in and out of here than you would expect for an evacuation zone. And so if you look behind me, you have police officers just showed up to be able to keep more people out. And that's been a problem over here this morning, people coming in and out of here where they want to keep people away. What they want people at home to know, and if you're watching this morning, if you live in this area, the North Ogden Divide and North Ogden Canyon Road should still be closed. So now here's video of what this area looked like as of last night. A second round of evacuations came last night when the wind shifted and moved the fire down the mountain towards homes. Our team says the scene felt chaotic as police directed traffic, sirens were blaring, fire trucks rushing through the street, while planes dropped retardant on the fire as it raged uncomfortably close to homes. Now, the fire started yesterday afternoon when a car caught fire at the end of a North Ogden neighborhood where a dirt road begins. When firefighters arrived, they said that car was fully engulfed in flames, which then started 2 additional fires up the hillside. Winds became erratic, the sun set, and firefighters set up crews to protect the surrounding homes.
We have crews in place doing structure fire protection, and they have things set up and they're ready to go if it does come down and impact the neighborhoods.
Now, at last check, police tell us that those homes that were evacuated should be able to be back in their homes about 9 o'clock this morning, but we'll need an update to get that confirmed, whether that will stay or they need to extend that. But I can tell you that you do have a lot of cars. Even as I speak right here, you have cars coming out of the North Ogden Canyon Road, and police are encouraging these drivers and others like them to stay out of this area. You see the barricades set up here along the road and then cars still coming through this area, and that is an issue that they're seeing this morning. And hopefully for people's own safety to avoid this area while they have fire crews returning to the scene and putting out as much as they can of this fire. Live here in North Ogden, Brian Carlson, KSL 5 News. Back to you.
Brian, thanks so much for keeping us updated. We want to take a closer look at what is being impacted and where everything is happening. Take a look at your screen. The evacuation zone includes everything east of 1050 East and north of 3100 North. The Red Cross has set up a canteen inside the area, but right now it is only for first responders. Officials have already said residents won't be allowed back until later today, and the evacuation center has been moved to Pleasant View. It is now at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints at 3602 North 500 West. That's right next to Weber High School. The fire burned close to power lines, threatening to make the situation much worse.
And that forced Rocky Mountain Power to de-energize the lines, leaving tens of thousands of people in the dark. Now, based on the latest numbers from Rocky Mountain Power, most power has been restored to customers. There are close to 20 homes without power as of this morning.
Let's go ahead and turn things over to meteorologist Matt Johnson this morning. Matt, we see the current conditions right now, and you did say overnight conditions did make things worse, which is the good news.
Yes. When the sun set last night, we had some erratic winds, and then it calmed down for most of the overnight. Current temperature is 73. We've seen it steadily drop over the last 2 hours. Wind is out of the north, 2 miles an hour. Manageable, very manageable for the firefighters. Humidity 34%. That's a lot better than the 10% we saw about a week and a half ago. Satellite and radar, there's nothing to be found, maybe some high clouds. But where the fire is right now, I don't have any showers out there. The wind, it is calm right now, anywhere from 1 to 5 miles an hour. Now, in the afternoon, I think we'll get some generic 10 to 15 mile an hour winds. But by late afternoon and evening, we might get some of those wind gusts. Notice this, Ogden 25, Brigham City 32, with pockets of erratic winds. That's because of dry thunderstorms. We'll talk more about those storms in just a few minutes.
Matt, thanks so much. KSL is committed to bringing you the latest on the Willard Peak Fire. To get breaking news alerts sent straight to your phone, be sure to download the KSL Plus app.